Welcome to another show of Subliminal Language and how it may influence individuals and institutes. This video is on Cardi-B's Badok Yellow. I'm going to, or I have deciphered her lyrics, and I'm going to relate the meaning behind her lyrics based on her lifestyle, based on her attire, based on her counsel, based on her background, based on the background that she shared, anyways, with the world, anyways. Jump right into it. It takes about 17 seconds for her introduction to come in. She starts with little bitch, you can't fuck with me if you wanted to type talk. That's pagan language. Bitch is a terminology that the pagans use. Pagans are individuals who undertake animal worship. You have dogs being bloods, or cats being, crips or lefties, or whatever animals of that class. You could either be a beast or a feline, for example. Bitch terminology for the Bloods, they use it as a friendly term, two females talking to each other. This my bitch, this, that, blah, 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 blah. But situations are different and the circumstances different, and it turns out to be an argument, that the term bitch being thrown at one another leads to at a future fire.
Damn.
Makes an anger situation. That's that for those who want subliminal language in his music. And and for people who are already in that lifestyle, and you didn't know what this song has said subliminally to its onlookers, to its listeners, to its observers, this is what it's saying. So I continue playing it and I pause at 25 seconds. These expensive, these red bottoms. Meaning she's basically degrading a different social class. She's degrading those who work a regular 9 to 5. She's degrading those who have a regular lifestyle and live off minimum wage. She's degrading different social classes. That's bashing. I couldn't be a fan of somebody who subliminally bashes or downgrades or down talks one of their fans. So obviously they really don't love their fans. Especially ones who don't buy their music or buy their clothes or feed into their propaganda. Red bottoms, so that's more pagan talk. Different affiliates, for example, you have cliques and crews or associations who dress according to places of occupation, who wear a certain attire, they wear a certain dress. And these Bloods, they wear this type of dress. They like red, red bottoms or red tops or red and black, or anything dealing with red or anything dealing with that set of that affiliation. So she basically spreads life or kills or sheds blood wherever she goes. She's like saying, these bloody shoes, I walk, I leave footprints where I go. I'm somebody you ain't. Basically what she's saying. More down talk, more bashing from her character. That's her character. That's her character development. And those who listen to her or are fans of her and actually buy her albums and watch her videos and conduct in her lifestyle and take her advice, that's their character development. They're going to end up similar to a character such as Cardi-B's, which is ugly, disgusting, to me personally anyways. Ugly, disgusting, immoral. I don't care how much money you think you're blessed with. Money's root of all evil. You can't worship Allah and Mamun. You can't worship money and God. You can't worship money and myself. This is my personal perspective, but let me go further in it. And she goes in the same verse, hit the store. I can afford them both. I don't want to choose. She hit the store. Once again, she's picking on those who can't afford to buy 2, 3, or 4 pair of sneakers, for example, at different colors. At that time in particular. Once again, bashing the lower class, or say bashing a different social class, or say, then she says something like, I don't want to choose. To me, that says she doesn't like liberty. She's a dog on a chain who likes to be given orders. You know, tuck the chain and dog is sit. Tell her roll over, let her roll over. It's like she's not even a diplomat, not even mentally stable enough to make her own decisions. I guess in an industry like that, you know, you get that strange phone call, that obscene phone call from somebody that says, hey, do this, do that, or we're not going to buy, you know, large share of your albums. I guess you do what you're told, Not me. I'm going to do what I was told. I want to know who called me and, you know, and dig deeper into nature of your phone call. How you going to get my number? They said something like, it was a check the score. She said, check the score. So these Bloods and these those in the enterprise, they like to they have what they have, an invisible gun, and they like moving on your backside with knives and razor blades and things of that nature. A lot of them do it as a cool clip, some strange around the block, especially around these college institutes. You get these homeless people or these ghetto affiliates who seem to be very hostile towards these students, even though some of them are asking for change and things of that nature. It's a lot of hostility from the homeless person to that individual who chooses to go to school, to educate, to be conformed within their own freedom, per se. She basically said, check the score to me. She didn't say, hit the store to me. She said, check the score to me. That's that blog language, subliminal language in the music. That's their lyrics. They try to make it rhyme, per se, try to hide it within there. If not, I'm a spiritualist, so that's what that spirit is saying to its observers, especially those who are not paying attention, especially in the subconscious. It's in their surrounding already. It's in their peripheral, especially those who live in the urban lifestyles or in the city life. You know, it's in that background. It's in their unconscious, especially check the score. So she basically said she killed 2 birds with 1 stone. And her being a dog or a blood gang rep affiliate, you know, she definitely said to me, check the score. So she definitely killed 2 birds with 1 stone to me. Then I continued playing it, and the track, and I paused it at 40. It says something like, and I'm quick, cut a nigga off so I'm comfortable. Like, once again, these new upcoming artists for a while now, especially the ex-strippers and the ex-whores, now they're sluts, they're whores, they're immoral, they're unhumane. They would rather fuck anything and not get married. They rather jump from man to man to man, making money, or to the next man who makes more money than the next man. Especially her being the blood, they like to kill. Further on the track, you'll see exactly what I mean. How she chills with mate or bait in the lake and get him ate, some shit like that. You know, these Bloods like to eat food. When they kill, it's called eating food. They think they're nourishing themselves, so nourishing that spirit of Diablo or something pertaining to that nature, Damu, or you know, some demon spirit that they don't even really understand. They may have come across it in some little scripture or some text somewhere, or heard somebody else say it, and you know, felt a peer pressure and just to believe something without factual evidence, without a primary source. They just go off of trinary sources and just jump on bandwagons. Especially a lot of these kids who come from an unstable background. Much prayer and respect to those who overcame such situations in their life. You know, it's children born, displaced children born all over the place, especially these days. You know, back in the baby boomer days, when you know, when I was born, it wasn't quite so bad. But now, you have all this rap music and hip hop, which influences that. It's gonna be a lot more deprived individuals in the urban, in the city, in the ghetto lifestyle because of what these immature parents promote. People like Cardi-B, go have sex, go get paid, fuck this, fuck that, kill this, kill that. But anyways, she said, I'm quick to cut a nigga off, so don't get comfortable. So whatever man she's with during that time, he's only fool, he's only bait. She really don't care. She a slut, she a whore. So it's not gonna lead to love. It's not gonna lead to a conventional marriage. It's not even constitutional marriage. It's not marriage at all. It's whoredom. It's basically a slut. She don't, you know, she's just a whore, and she might even get you killed in that bed. We don't know what's going on behind closed doors in these rap industry and these rappers and these subliminal messages embedded in this music, especially in the industry. where you can watch behind LED light. LED lights are in everything these days, but I'm not going to get into that conspiracy theory of mine. And she says, look, I don't dance now, I'll make money moves. Now these bloods and they click, they really don't keep around friends. They keep around what they call a yuppie. A little puppy that's not even a puppy. Fake affiliate and associate. Somebody who doesn't know what these signs mean, or their body language, or their hand gestures. Like I was telling you in my introduction, subliminal languages comes in many forms. It comes in attire, clothing. It comes in body language. It comes in hand gesture and sign language. So they keep around these innocent people. For example, especially those who are from the suburban lifestyle or the rural lifestyle, who really have no understanding. Especially, they may come to the city one day and, meet somebody at a store or school, or have a conversation with somebody and get, really feeling with them. Real friendly with individuals, and that yuppie or that puppy has no idea what's going on in their mindset, what they're invisibly passing around in front of them, and they're clicking a score. Especially when you go out looking for weed or drugs, and you come from the world and suburban lifestyle. Don't go down there doing that at certain times of day, any time of day really, because it can happen day or night, And a lot of these, hooked on drugs and wanting cheap drugs, don't go out there doing that. Stay drug free. That's what I promote. There's plenty of records. She's no longer throwing attention. Now she makes money moves. She's the one doing the killing. If you think about the rhyme, she used to be a stripper, right? Okay, that's subliminally. This is what it's saying. This is what it's saying to me subliminally. Linguistics and formulation of words, but I don't expect you guys to get into that unless you really study it. So there's all truth behind this. It's a formulation. That's all I can say. So she's no longer throwing attention on that pole, in that secret little private room, private basement, VIP party. She's no longer throwing attention and somebody else doing the killing. She's now making money shots. She's making the money moves, as they particularly will call it. And they call it money moves because they get the most prop. Oh, they be like, oh, you only throw his attention. You ain't slapping with the razor blade. You ain't hit him across his jugular vein and watch him leak out all over the streets for being a yuppie, for saying something about me, for saying something about Cardi-B. What she say she gonna do to me? What she say? She don't like me, so I just slap the bitch with a razor. A lot of kills in New York City itself actually happen like that. If you look at statistics of how many razor blades across the jugular vein, not just in state prisons, but out in the street alone, you understand a dog or a blood when what you talking about? Yeah, that's what that means to me, subliminally. That's what these murder squads do. These plugs on these blocks in New York. You see her videos, wearing all red, throwing up her sets and stuff. Well, then she said something about, if I see you and don't speak, it means I don't fuck with you. Like, how you gonna have a friend? I said this in my other video, which got blocked, so I had to redo it because I used her official video. Now I'm just, using a track and lyrics. But like other people done on YouTube, so this should be allowed to be aired. But anyway, she said, if I don't see you and I don't speak, I don't fuck with you. Like, okay, like I said, these bloods and these Crips, these gang members keep around yuppies, people they can feed, they can eat food or drink off of, as they call it. They believe that's their nutrients. That's a pagan worship. They believe they can do that. So who keeps around somebody? Who keeps around an affiliate? So the next time you see him, you don't speak. That'd be rude. What kind of friend are you? And I'll explain this deeper in this song, in these lyrics, about exactly what I'm talking about. It'll prove itself. I'm not trying to prove it to you. It literally will prove itself. Then I let play some more. She says, I'm a boss. Use a record, bitch. Now, pause right there. She said, I'm a boss. Okay, you're a clique, you're a crew. You the boss of the crew. And use a record, bitch. Okay, record, bitch. Make a song about you to make more music. Add another notch to my belt for killing you or slapping you with a razor, or doing something bad to you, your mother, your father, your family member because you gave me too much information. Something pertaining to, and think this is cool. They think this is accepted. I can't wait for the rapture. I'm not even gonna love it. If you don't understand me, if you don't know me, you would know what I'm talking about. But she said, use a record, bitch. So like I said, they keep around individuals, yuppies in their clique, so where they can wreck and beat you up, use a record, bitch. Or use a record, bitch. What she really say? You get these lyrics on YouTube or on Google who decipher what she said. You really didn't hear what she said. You're not listening subliminally. You're blind. That's why in my introduction you see my stereogram and how it looks like you're watching static television, but all actuality it's millions of images in those. I just picked that one just to be picking it. That's the meaning of introduction behind my stereogram. Because you think you hear what you're hearing, but you're really not hearing what you think you're hearing. Record bitch. I make bloody moves. I see the last couple words of I'm a record bitch. I make bloody moves. She's leaving life wherever she goes. She kills what she wants. She's saying, to me, she's disgustingly ugly. I feel sorry for her so-called soulmate. Unless she fake and just talking on the mic and really not living this lifestyle. Is she? So I let the track play some more. And you know, this says she says she gonna do what to who. You know who I be. You know where I'm at. Some shit like I'm Cardi-B. Woo woo, that woo woo. Listen real close. I'm gonna play it for you. I'm still gonna edit the video. I'm gonna play it for you. That woo woo. It's a call for the bosses. Bosses have their own meetings and stuff like that. You know, especially in Bloods and Crips or any of those little so-called enterprises and whatnot. So that woo woo is a secret call for their generals. So when they sit on a yuppie or a guppy or a bait, and then do certain calls and holler, it means get the gun. It means I'm really gonna kill this motherfucker right in front of this LED light and get paid for selling this video on the black market somewhere. Cardi-B murdering somebody. Real talk. If this wasn't so, the music would make no sense. Listen to that trash for it makes no sense. It's garbage. It's senseless. Either way, it's still senseless, but it still has subliminal message. And I'm going to continue to decipher this track for you real fast. So I let it play, and then I pause it at 58 seconds. It says you hit the club to party, I get paid a fee. For some reason this spirit's coming out. You go to the club. You go over to the club to party. I get paid a fee. Once again, she's just picking on those lower class social individuals who don't have the social standards as she does. Once again, another boo downside. Then I let her play some more. Says I hit the bank so much, I know they're tired of me. This makes no sense. If you're a MC, a lyricalist, an entertainer, you may get it in a check and walk into the bank and cash it. What's wrong with direct deposit? She has accountant. She has people who manage her funds. They don't have management. Anyways, that's a whole other situation. That doesn't make any sense. So it's actually kind of puzzling. So I'm gonna study that part a little more. Hit the bank. I know they're tired of me. But anyways, I let her play some more. She says, continuing says she don't care about who in front of her. I can understand if you don't want to follow anybody. You're your own leader. But if somebody's in front of you, you're in a line, right? Picture somebody being in front of you. You have to be in a line, right? So if you don't give a fuck about who in front of you, what you running them over? So once again, she doesn't like guidance. And me personally, I guide myself. Yeah, I lead myself. So in actuality, to me, she only ran herself over, being rude, disrespectful to herself. That's that part meant to me. All this is subliminal. Talking about you dropped 2 mixtapes in 6 months. What's bitch work? But raking, it sounded like to me. It wasn't work, it was raking hard at me. Once again, these bloods like razor blades and knives, and they try to rake your face. Rake your face. So what's bitch rake as hard as me? She either, money hungry, or literally her being a blood, having red bottoms, making bloody moves. Subliminally, this all adds up. She get paid to kill. It's for some reason, in this subliminal messages, this secret murder industry, this murder enterprise, keep arising. And she says, look, I just might chill with you, babe. To me, she didn't say babe. She said bait. She was some bait. Like I said, these brothers like eating food. They like hanging around yuppies, guppies, and especially those MC these days, and a lot of them rappers who come from that urban lifestyle, they promote this. You just not hear it subliminally. That's why I really don't listen to rap. It's really not my genre. I don't like music in that fashion at all. I don't like music. Muses, the hymns and the muses mean something different to me. It's not music. Once again, that's linguistics. That's subliminal language. We'll go deeper than that. So she didn't say I just might chill with your babe in that verse. She basically said I might chill with some babe. So basically, they set somebody up and killed them right in front of an LED light or secret camera lens, and had the video to show to their friends and get the most points for for actually doing the killing and not throwing a distraction. That's what she means by I don't dance, nah, I make money move. She says it twice. And then she says something about he wanna eat my face or something like a lake. So she definitely said bait and lake, eat and water. Personally, men like women in spring, like spring water women. Don't like the dirty lake women. Dirty ejaculation is a sure sign of venereal disease. A sure sign of not goodness. Not good at all. I'd rather go to a spring to drink water. I'll drink from a spring all day. I won't drink from a muddy lake. That's subliminal. That's subliminal message. I tell you that they like being dirty. I can't help it. They worship dirt. They like starting trouble. They like barking. Making all this noise. They're just dogs. They like that stuff. They're pagans. Like I said, I'm deciphering the subliminal message behind his music. And then she says something like, I let him get what he wants. So, like I said, they're whores, they're prostitutes. They like keeping around yuppies, guppies, men to kill. You see plenty of movies like it, where a woman gets a man where she wants him, and her true prime mate kills him. So she behind an LED light, they must have been having sex. Subliminally, this is what I'm saying. So she let him get what he wants. So her prime mate came down and smoked them in front of an LED light. Now they cool, yay. Now they get money selling it on black market. Now they, oh wow, Cardi-B killed. Ooh, yippee do that day. She's real behind the leg. She's either real or fake. All the real ones know what I'm talking about. But anyways, so she murdered the dude. She put the dude to sleep with another dude who can afford to buy her more stuff. Because in the next couple words or lyrics in that song, she's talking about getting certain name brand clothes or Patient Laurent or some stuff. Probably just cowhide or alligator skin or tiger skin to me, anyways. I don't know how they go to zoo killing felines now to make clothes out of them. See, for those lower class people, we don't know what that material is made out of, right? So you research it. Elephant skin and shit like that. Farm an animal to sell it to a millionaire. Makes no sense. But anyways, I let it play and pause that minute and 35 seconds. Like I said, he bought me this and that. She says she goes on to say she didn't say a car. She said my trunk's in the front. To me, that said a couple things. Sounds like she left her old man and got with a new man after acquiring enough fame and cookies or eat enough biscuits to gain enough weight to have some NASDAQ owner come down and buy her, or some Dow Jones CEO or something like that. You think they're owned by the people? They're not owned by the people. They're CEOs of companies, literally own those companies. Anyways, like I said, rich get rich and poor get poor. That's for a whole other video series. Trunk in the front. Okay. Think about elephant trunk. Does she has a penis? A lot of them celebs and rap artists from their mom and dads being watched under LEDs and understanding that they are and still copulating and sexual reproduction. That extra entity is there. That hereditary misconfiguration will show in their offspring. That's like playing one's Mundell's Punnett Square. Those traits will be there. That extra arm will be there. That extra penis will be there. And trust, those who are born with 2 or 3 penises or 4 or 5 vaginal lips, they're involved in group sex. I swear to God. Mendel's Punnet's question.